I'll just kick it over to this. I didn't have my microphone active on the other one. What's up, Carter? Hello, T-Man. Hello. Guessing this is working. I have that preview turned off so I can't actually see because it was super distracting. Oh, I didn't feel like playing Tarkov tonight, so I got my War Thunder stuff set up again. How you guys doing? Hey, Serenius, what's up? Yeah. I don't know how it's gonna go, but it's a War Thunder stream. We will see. Sim battles. If I can even find one. I don't even know what the state of this is. But we'll find out. How you guys doing? Really need to find a better way to make this efficient. It does not look efficient. Oh, did I not? I did save it, didn't go back. Hold on. That is back here. See if I can do this. There we go. Doing this in VR is so cumbersome. I'm imagining it's gonna be even worse when I try and stream it. Am I not in sim? Why are these not costing points? I've never played this before. Sim battles, enduring confrontation. Okay, usually these cost points and I don't have such a selection off the bat. I haven't been in this forever. Alright, good. Let's go with a little more fuel than 18 minutes, because, okay, it just cost lines. Low tier, best tier. I've been finding that out. I've been trying to get lions, and playing low tier ground battles has been a lot more productive than I thought it would be. So, alright, nope, don't do it with gears. Alright, take off flaps. 9 months, thanks Louis. What's up, what's up? Yeah, I'm on a HOTUS. Yeah, I have a, it's not a great one, but I'm using a HOTUS. I'm on the Thrustmaster X, I believe it is. Alright, I did 2 practice takeoffs. I made sure my controls were good before. I hope I don't flip this time. I have such a hard time landing this Focke-Wulf though. It's like super front heavy on the land. I have to take up an entire runway just to slow down. If I put the brakes on, it flips. So I would not expect a good landing out of me today. I can usually land other things no problem, but the Focke-Wulf has been a bit of an issue. God, this thing's such a fight to get off the ground. Gears up. I don't really need the flaps. Is that 100? Where's 100 at on that? So about 1.3 is 100. Let me get up into a climb here. Get my trim set. Come on, buddy. This thing's all over the place at low altitudes. Better? Nope, that's not good. No alien? What? I just did. Is it disabled? I don't understand. What's up, comrade? How are you? Can't imagine flying in VR. I'd love it. The things with, the games with cockpits are the best. I love Dirt for the same reason. How do I not have a control for that? I literally just did whenever I was in the test flights. Do they have it disabled or something? I can't even remember. My best climb speed on this is at 250? I think it's about 250. I don't have an angle on this, so this is going to be a bit weird. It's like 260. Now this is a little bit more than 250 in him. It literally only elevator trim. That's weird. I could have swore, unless it's just because I was in practice mode, they gave me both. Got any classified documents to contribute, right? What a goofy community this has. Alright, so we've got bombers at D4 to cover, defending, we want to go attack, protect, destroy at B3. So we are currently, we'd actually try to use, we're heading west. B3 is up to the northwest, so... I'd change heading a bit and keep a climb. Looking good there. What's up, Wolf Raider? How are you? How many do you even have in here? Do I have a scoreboard button? I do. Alright, we got some. I'm super... I don't know. Maybe they just don't have them. Reset it, reset it, reset it. I've actually been rather new to the Focke-Wulfs. I was in the 109 so much. But I was having issues dogfighting with them. So, I finally got my Focke-Wulf line up a little bit. But I'm still bad at this game, so we'll see. Anyway, we got cloud cover too. How you guys been though? Man, it is hard to keep an actual climb and look anywhere. The 109's nice if I want to do high altitude stuff. I feel like it was a bit... Yeah, it was a bit more cooperative on the climb than if I was fighting bombers. I think this is a boom and zoomer, right? So I should be going down on things, but if I was chasing a bomber from underneath, I wanted the 109. The beast. And let me know if the engine's too droning, if it's too loud. I'm trying to do all this on the fly, and I'm not sure if the levels are too much. It'll be exciting to try and change some of those things mid-flight, but... Got someone out at like 3? What are we at here? Just over 3,000. Yeah, we're playing Sim. We are on Sim. Using a HOTUS in VR. What are you? I'm a complete noob, so... Lost visual on him. That is... a boat down there. He's just out of range. Okay, so the 109s are interceptors. That makes sense then. Yeah, I'm still trying to find my happy spot. I've been playing mostly realistics. I don't play Sims very often. But I've been trying to find my happy spot with what plane I want. I don't know if I'm gonna push for jets or not. I might switch over to try and get some British ones up or something here soon. Where bombers are at B6, so that would be them. That's who we're up on, the bombers. Cool. Perfect. Good there. Cruising though. 63 months. What are you doing, Papa?
63 months, good lord.
Good lord. Thank you for hanging out so freaking long, you maniac. Yeah, I'm primarily just air. I did just start playing some ground and enjoying it, but I'm like super low tier, and I'm currently in the German line. Is that even gonna be him? Are there more than one? C6. No, they're gonna be here, so I think that's the guy I'm actually supposed to be chasing. Into the clouds. Yeah, I'm in a... I think it's... Hold on. I can't even remember. Yeah, A8. Yep. A8. Just got it not too long ago. I'm still in the process of getting it fully kitted out. That's definitely an enemy one. I'm not sure where he went. Follow the tracers, I suppose. But yeah, I'm enjoying this one so far. It keeps up firepower-wise with what I'm used to. Okay, who got that? Did the AI shoot that down? I don't understand. A waste of my time. Alright, I guess who do we have next? LC7.
We have destroyed the enemy's base. Now, victory will come easily.
What's up, Jason? Doing low tier Sweden. Yeah, I was never a tank guy. So, I'm learning. I didn't realize that the realistic battles had, so much mix into them with the planes. That's been a pleasant surprise and pretty fun. I tend to spend too much time in the planes, though. But I will admit I just watched, Dunkirk, so that's probably why I had the thought to play this. No, we're in Sims. Yeah, we're in Sims, not RBSB. You're right, Papa. What's up, Morris? Yeah, I am not having a good time trying to keep this thing level and read chat. I need a better HOTUS. This thing is junk. There's no resistance in the stick at all. Oh my. So who? Protect, assist, and cover. D4. I think we'll move to cover them, but I don't see crap at the moment. Where is my fuel gauge here? Down there. We still got 20 minutes left though, we're fine. Ah, what's up, Skitty? I forgot to turn the noises back on. You're out of luck at the moment. Looks like they just took a bomber out. Let's see, so there gotta be some around here somewhere. So much room between these sides. This is nuts. Are those ours? E4. Yep, that's ours. Who are you? You going down? Yeah, he's going down. I stick my head out the window. At 500 kilometers an hour. Oh, yeah, no, that's them getting shot down over there. Okay. B-17 got a cargo ship. What's going on over here, guys? Going down. I'm guessing it's him. It's so hard to tell. That shot's ringing towards him. It's a plane that just hit the water. Oh, yeah, that's definitely somebody. Too much. He's gonna lead into me. Not that much, buddy. Come on. Dummy me. I did not want to pull that way. He's gonna be on my butt, isn't he? Yes, he is. I hate those ones. They're so maneuverable. I'm not going to be able to outclimb him. Best I can do is hope that he burns his altitude trying to catch me. See, part of my issue is I don't know any of the, like, proper ways to fly. So I don't know what extend away means. I just run away. I usually drop my altitude to force them to burn theirs and then try to bob and weave as much as I can close to the ground. In the hopes that they won't want to follow. I think he burnt. Did he turn off? He turned off. Yeah, he turned off. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. He was right on me. Holy crap. Or is that a friendly? I can't tell. Why don't they have freaking mirrors in these ones? He would have shot me. He would have shot me. Fast in a straight line, I'll have more energy. Did he turn? I don't know if that was a friendly or what that was. I'm in VR. Yeah, I'm in my headset. I don't know if I could use track IR. That's the only reason I want to play British. I'm sure that's most reason anybody wants to play British is for the Spitfire, but I used to play Jane's World War II sim when I was younger, and it was a lot of lightnings. I flew a lot of lightnings on bombing missions. That must have been a friendly that was escorting me, scared him off or something. I don't know what the heck happened otherwise. I saw somebody behind me. You're not kidding, Big Panic. Is that him? That's probably him, which means he's got big altitude over me. Oh, we can climb a little bit more aggressively than that. Spitfire's nice, but then you have to be British. Touché. Jess would have something to say about that, I'm sure. Yeah, I think that's him just having altitude again, which he's gonna have an advantage on me, and I'm sure he sees me coming. the British even have tanks? What's that noise I'm getting? Come on, we can climb a little harder than this. There we go. Churchill. Oh, that's right. It's just if I think of World War II, I don't have any mental image of any British tanks. But again, not a tank guy. I was never quite as fascinated with them as I was with planes. I didn't take any shots, did I? No, it should still show me my status if I took something. We're climbing in on 3,000 here. Destroy bombers at C6. A destroy or cover? No, it's a destroy. Oh, I missed those when they came back up. I don't know if they've done anything to update VR in this game over the past few years, but it's still steadily and consistently good and legible. Had issues in the Vive because of the resolution, but it's really nice in the Index. You're an arcade scrub. I forced myself into realistic, at least, just because of the currency. What do we have here? Turning away. I think he is. Somebody's shooting at somebody. What's up, Froggo? Man, I don't know tracer colors. Who's who? I don't want to have too much speed going into this. I'm already way over what I need. It's probably their guy retreating out that side. Means I've already burnt my altitude, and our dude on here is not going to be worth it going after because he's friendly. Maybe. Did I lose this guy? Literally following pixels on my screen. Welcome to sim battles. I don't know what I'll actually fire less of. Guns in this or guns in Tarkov. Oh, I lost him. Yep. FW190 A8 is what we're in right now. Trying to find anything. Failing to do so. Come on, man, you're better than that. Why are you having a hard time climbing? Oh. $12 minutes on fuel. I'm at the turnaround soon. I should have went with more than that. I think it's the first time I ever remember to actually change fuel in this game, though. Always stuck with the 18-minute. I don't know what he is. And we're getting AA'd, so yeah, no, nothing here. I'll go turn back and see if I can catch those bombers if they make their way back. It's not worth pursuing this any further. I don't know where he's going or what he is, but maybe that's a friendly bomber actually I've been following. So we'll want to hit east. Or O. I don't know why it's an O in German. We've had both wings Swiss cheesed on this and it was still flying. I've had good luck. I always tend to just immediately die though. Novice pilot at the best. At best. Alright, so bombers are at B4 right now. Means I might be able to intercept. Do I have the fuel for that 10 minutes coming back? Yeah, I should be okay. Go straight north, B3. You should be alright here. This is a big map. Clark family, 15 months. Welcome back. How are you? Hello, hello. Party car fan. Been a decent fan for a little over a year. Thanks for the good watching and getting you into H3. You are welcome. Thank you for hanging around. F4, A3. Bomber should be here. Good luck actually catching them visual, though. So many clouds.
Attention to the designated grid square!
Where are they at? That him? Am I constantly chasing the guy who is not actually an enemy? I don't know if that's friendly or not. That's probably that guy again. He's moving away. I only got 10 left. I don't know if I can commit to him. Catch this way. This might just be a friendly fighter, but I don't have the fuel to go check that other guy out. The 190 was better, more fun than the 109, so it was preferred. I think I remember reading something similar. That they were much excited to fly this plane. I don't know who he is. I don't think that this is going to be an enemy, though. There's no reason for him to be hauling this way, unless he just came up. In case I'd probably want to be above him, just to be safe. I don't know. Can't identify him just yet. Show off how bad I am at shooting here. There's no way that's friendly this close. Oh. Engine's fine. My guy is somehow out of the plane, though. Yeah, I know. if I can... is that enemy? Is this somebody else making a pass? It might just be another bomber. How bad's that wing? He doesn't look bad. How about the back? Can we still climb? Yeah, we can still climb. Make another pass on him. I've been seeing a lot of the PBYs. I don't know why, but even in the realistics, I've seen a whole ton of them, and I thought it was a low tier. Unless there's another variation that either was recently added or something. I don't know. Turning around. Thought I hit him a bit harder. Might have a decent approach here. 4-1000s are good base bombers, okay, so just easy farm. Alright, so we're gonna want to lead him a little bit better. Maybe not so much. Burn a little bit of speed here. Maybe he is smoking a little bit. This is probably going to be a bad angle of attack. Yeah, I'm basically coming directly to his side. I'm not going to have a good time here. Yep, that was a bad one. That was a bad one. Bad pass. Engine's still fine. Nope. I think we're still okay. No leaks. No problem.
Attention to the map. Attention to the designated grid zone. Attention to the designated grid zone.
Where you at, buddy? Did I lose him? How did I lose him? Where'd he go? No way I did the loop that high up that I lost him that well. He would be moving to my left. Wow, I'm bad. Where you at, buddy? There you are. Whoa, 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 whoa. Not so much, not so much. Settle down. Yeah, we'll swing around this. 5 minutes left on fuel. 50 cows on the waist, 303s in the nose and tail. He's going down. Yeah, he's going down. Did he bail? There we go. We got him. Easy peasy. Alright, I gotta get back to base before I fly apart here. It must be just a cheapie if they're that low BR and you can manage to sneak by and get those 4000s off. Not a lot of lions for that, I'd bet. It only took me 2 passes. He probably would have burned up if I let him alone. I think I hit him decently well. Alright, back to base. I do think it's funny that they don't like have any sort of limitation of you just sticking your head out of the canopy. No problem. I am directly south. Should be just about fine. 5 left on fuel, should be okay. Yeah, I'd bet he's just making those runs back and forth. Nobody covering him.
Attention to the map.
Nothing I can do about that, friend. carrier? We have a carrier? Which one's the carrier? Can we land on that? Later, Hardy. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. Alright, who are you? I don't want anything to do with you. Two out here. Bombers A3. Wouldn't be them. This friendly's passing over. No. Can't tell what ship that's coming from. I think that's coming from the friendly. That is definitely coming from the friendly. I don't have a hook. Ah. Good point. He gets smacked. I really shouldn't be doing this. I don't know. I can't tell what boat that is. It's the farthest north. There's also two. I can't. I said this last time. I just can't commit to it. I don't have the fuel for it. I'm already cutting it close. You're lucky. These are all friendly. Okay, so it's not just one. There's little ones around him, too. Gotcha. That makes more sense now. This is enduring. Yes, yes. So the one it dropped me into, I don't know if there's ways to do other ones. Again, resident idiot here, so... A lot of water, though. Now I just need to fail at landing this thing. I am on a HOTUS. I'm using a Thrustmaster X. Not the best, but it's working. I was considering having my camera on, but I don't know how useful that would actually be, considering you just be looking at my monitor for most of the time. Is that just the BR level? Is that what you mean by the 7.8? I still need to head more south. I mean, at this point, I'm best off to actually approach it from the east side. Start burning some speed, too, I guess. What are we at? $1.30 on fuel. Can I make it? Probably not. I committed a little too much. Can you change fuel whenever you land? Can I, like, go to this and adjust my loadout? It looks like I can. Maybe. That's a meme. Ah. I gotcha. Just don't crash. It's that easy. It looks like friendlies shooting a bomber. Can't help you, buddy. Yeah, it's... I need so much context in this. I'm not gonna have enough fuel to land. Ah, after I've repaired on the airfield and I can change without spending SL. Okay, so land, leave the entire match. 30 minutes isn't bad though, that's okay. And I'm sure the weight penalty in addition isn't gonna be great either. I really gotta try to save fuel here. need a little bit more room just to see this right. It's okay though. What are we at? 45%. That's really making the fuel last. Cool. Alright, where are we? A little bit to go still. Give me enough to stay up at like 270, I'll be okay. Leave the aircraft, okay. Ah, so you J out, okay. I think I understand now. Not the match. "38 seconds. Ah, somebody killed Jeep Freak again. He was in a P-51 this time. I think I need a little bit more than that. Got it yet. Got it soon. "33. Be patient and line this up right. Do it after I repair arm. Understood. Gotta land first. A hard time even seeing the airfield here. A little bit more thrust. That our clearing. That's him. Alright, don't laugh when I wreck, because I'm gonna wreck. I'm so bad at landing this plane. 17 seconds. But we're at 50%, so we'll be alright. "200, gears are down. Flaps on landing, they are. Come on, nice and easy. That was not easy. Oh, nope. I think I got it. This counts. We're good. I'm perfectly fine. Don't hit me. Oh, it's terrifying. Now eject, okay. So that's off, so I J out now. Right? It's not letting me. Just get a noise. Leave the plane, how about there? It was bound to a key. It was just making an odd noise. But that's fine, there's a menu option. Alright. Let's go 45, I guess. What do we have? Carrier. Bomber's at A3 again, so they're probably pushing out this way. So we can just pick up and go north. Alright. Ignition. Flaps, not that we super need them apparently. Fight the torque. Oh, not that much. Come on, get the tail off a little bit. Another time you want to flip over. Should be 100. Flaps up. Nobody's shooting at him, so that should be friendly. Awesome. That was comically close. Alright, so we're gonna head north and get into a climb. Which should be about, I think, 270 or 260 was the best speed for this. I don't have my chart up. I'm not going to sit and wep. I don't know if you're supposed to or not. When you're in sim battles, I don't know if that actually burns your engine out or if you're just kicking through more fuel. This is a big upgrade from what the Buffalo I flew last time in sim battle. The last time I streamed this. It's been about that long since I played. Where are those bombers at? A3. I wish it's just a little bit easier to denote friendly from foe at distance. I know that's part of the sim battle thing, but I'm so hesitant to ever fire. You coming to us? Pretty sure he's coming to us. Come on, climb better than this. I guess it would still be useful to use the elevator control. Keep me about pitched right. What's up, Tritty? Yep. Changing it up. I wasn't feeling Tarkov today. I really doubt that's enemy. Let's pitch a little bit better north and then just get altitude. I've gotten already the same amount of kills as I would an entire night of Tarkov at 1. Granted, I did much better last week, but I think that was an outlier. Alright, that should get us pitched up enough to climb consistently.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
So what, I'm guessing enduring battles are just supposed to take a long time? I know the ones I usually played were significantly long, but I don't know what would make an enduring even worse. I said it was like a 2.5, 3 hour playtime or something? It's nuts. A3 still for the bombers. We're heading the right direction. I keep listing to the left. Literally called enduring. I get it. Copy them. It's probably... Oh, they're A3. Yeah, that's probably them. Just don't know what way they're heading. What's up, King? How are you?
Attention to the designated grid square.
I think somebody's claiming that. Let's ditch the trim. Easy there, buddy. That far into even being level. Trimming aircraft is insane. I'm at like 15% pullback and this thing still wanted to dive. I've seen Pizza Tower, I've been seeing it all over the place. It doesn't look like my kind of game, but it looks like amusing. Yeah, I've been seeing some memes come out of it that make me want to at least experience the game. The art style was like very Sega Genesis Booger Man looking kind of thing. Pizza Tower is like crack. Is it just like, is it a difficult game or like what can it be likened to? I can tell it's got a ton of personality. Surveillance, B2, B3, so yeah, that should be them. Warrior World, Warrior Land, okay. What are we at here? 3,700. This would be A3. I'm gonna guess that's a friendly. Difficult to master and perfect, but fun and simple. Yeah, I saw there were some gradings you could get, and like you would want to get P is the biggin, the high rank. One to the left. I really need to do a better job at checking my rear. What's up, Cypher? You have a good day too. Thanks for stopping by. I was inspired by the Warrior Land series. Oh. Yeah, this past week was Returnal for the most part, and watching a few things. I got through the first, I guess, like, story beat of Returnal, the first 3 levels. I'm kind of anxious to keep going further because I got absolutely pummeled after that. That game is unrelenting. I don't know if I like the movement on that. That looks a bit close. We still have these guys at A3, we do. It's probably gonna mean him.
Wonderful.
Hey, thank you for the follow. Moth Seaman. Doesn't look to be worried about me. Try to head him off a bit. We had 400 here. Wonder if I'll be able to make this a not crap approach. Yeah, I should be able to do this. Maybe. Might be a bit of a tight turn. Come on. You got it. pitch up a little bit, make another pass. This is relaxing. That's exactly why I like playing it. I love the idea of flying. That wasn't a good climb. Looks like he's turning in. Matching me. Yeah, I quite enjoy the pace of realistic battles. It still has the challenge of like not being able to spam as much. But I can't be competitive playing that in VR. I just get sick because it's a little bit quicker paced. Bad shooting. Come on, keep it steady, man. That was bad. Too much rudder. Just play it on the flat screen. That's usually what I do. Did I lose him? I don't think that's him. There he is.
Attention to the map!
I'm gonna try for one more pass on him. I'm gonna be too deep into territory even as it is. And he's got help. He 100% has help. Okay, awesome. AI bomber down. What's ammo count here? I'm good on ammo. That's the other thing. A couple of these have a really good ammo count. Is he on me? I think he is. And he is. Oh boy. I think I lost it. There we go.
We are losing.
Not that fast. Not that fast. If I manage to get out of him going through those clouds or not. Can complete the first floor within the 2 hour. For Pizza Tower. Still on me. About on my speed limit here. I don't think he followed. I don't see him above. Alright, we can go back to climbing and find out what's next. Average War Thunder key doesn't know where the W key is. Yeah, it's either one way or the other. I either get in matches where I completely dominate and feel like nobody else like knows how to fly, or I am just beaten to the ground. I don't think there's an in-between. I rarely have like nice fights in realistic battle. C1 surveillance aircraft. We got plenty of fuel. We can make another pass. What's up, random cat? You thought W was the get in the way and shoot your teammates button? It's the kill steal button is the trigger, right? Somebody else does all the work. I'm glad I'm not the only one with that experience, Morris. What are we at? 2,500. I should probably climb. This is a icky flyer in Sim. Unless it's just like a windy map, if that's even a thing. Yeah. Yeah, if I think I'm outclassed, I can usually tell by the way that I get outclimbed. If anything else, I'll just drop and shoot ground targets just to get something out of the map. Come on, what are you doing? This thing is super picky. .109s or 190s? Really not seeing much here. Bombers at A2 again. Just head north and catch them. Could also be out covering instead of going after AI.
Just remember, the worst thing to do in a dogfight is to think about purple prancing penguins pilfering pretty petunias. Whatever you do, do not think about those pesky purple prancing penguins pilfering pretty petunias.
I'll try not to. Goofy skitty. Okay. Yeah, I'm still learning about the 190s myself. I've not flown VR in the 109s. That's all been mouse and keyboard and realistic. So much better with more fuel. So much better. 109 likes to cue you on takeoff and landing. That's what this thing does to me too. I cannot keep the nose tilted upwards on a landing. My last landing literally had me upside down. I don't understand what it expects. I probably just approached too quick. I always have that issue, but I just hate how some of these planes seem like they're infinitely far away all the time. Everyone is moving away from me. What's up, Dragon? How you doing? Too fast and tap the brake. Okay, so I just have to feather it a bit better. Gotcha, gotcha. Alright, 3,400. Keeping about level with these guys. Don't see anybody on the tail. I swear some of those are just UFOs that are hovering. That looks like a biggin. Those bombers? Are those friendly bombers? My port. F5. F5. Would be to my right, so yeah, it actually is. Oh! Where's my oil? Altitude, I'm guessing. Building houses in Valheim. Nice, nice. VR flying is going well. Peaceful. Just kind of existing up here. It's not the most action-packed, I know, but something I actually felt like playing tonight. He's getting close. Really just correct the proper way instead of trying to rudder to him. Relying on the rudder way too much. Who are you?
Attention to the designated grid zone. Attention to the map.
I'm not seeing any name pop up.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Gotcha. Yeah. Higher we are, the more temp sensitive. I just don't remember this thing having thermal issues in realistic, but I'm sure it's completely different since we're on sim now. Those should be the friendlies maybe hanging out, which means we might have another bomber ahead to take out. Punch it a little bit. I know even in like arcade, some of the, I think it was like the B-17 that I had would overheat at 100% throttle immediately. But then again, the altitudes you're keeping with that are pretty insane. Use my plane as a blender for the parachuters. If only I had that kind of flight accuracy and control. Ah, come on. Nope. Got my pilot. Thank you, Warhawk, for the 3 months. 70k sounds on a Dropbox folder. That's a lot of sounds. I don't know. The pilot snipe. Alright, what do we got? I can put... Oh, I don't have my good 109s in here. Just have my good...
Attention to the map.
bulkies. I wouldn't need these. Doesn't look bad for a VR game. It's actually really good. Like, visual, the only thing I have is just reading faraway targets, and I guess I could try to increase super sampling to help with that, but I think it's just a display limitation. I'm sure there's stuff better than the index out there now.
Attention to the map.
Alright. Now for something completely different. Flaps.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Yeah, I read that you don't really need flaps in this because the runways are so long. Oh, come on, the torque on this thing. Come on, friend, get your nose up a little bit. What are you doing to me? I'm gonna not get this picked up off the ground, am I? Take it easy. Take it easy. What a picky one. Holy crap. I didn't think I had speed I needed there. Do a flip. Yeah, again, only elevator. Okay, that's just a German thing or what?
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Where was he at? He was around here, but he was high up. Alright, climb on this should be about 250. Do a barrel roll. I learned that actually a barrel roll isn't just this motion. A barrel roll, you actually have to like take a larger, like you roll around the inside of a barrel instead of just spinning the plane. I don't even know how the heck I'd pull that off. Yeah, so it would be closer to doing that. That's an actual barrel roll. Aileron. I can't even ever say that. Aileron? Aileron. Aileron. I never looked up how to say that, so I feel like an idiot because I don't know how to pronounce it. I should probably back off a little bit. It sounds like that's heavy. Aileron. Aileron. There we go. I learned something. Mission accomplished. Stream over. Pitching and rolling at the same time. I don't know how to use the rudder properly. I feel like I just caused myself turbulence with it. Wonder if I should get a foot pedal set up to be a little bit more precise because the twist on this joystick just is not friendly for it. What am I doing? Climb, buddy. Did I pick fuel? I didn't pick fuel. Crap. Took aircraft maintenance in college. That sounds like a fun one. Immelman is pull back and then 180 out. So I'm not going to do it, but that would be pulling back, and then after you complete the half loop, then you uninvert yourself. I forget what the other one's called. There's a different one if you do it, if you do the invert first and then you do the half loop. You have pedals, but you haven't used them outside of the test flights. I feel like it would take a while to get that mastered, for sure. Oh no, this doesn't have the leveling instrument quite how I know how to read it. Current flight stick is failing. It's not holding center. Yeah, this one has a tension adjustment, but I feel like it doesn't actually do anything. So if I try to make small movements, I end up making large movements. I'd love to get a new one, but I just don't need it. I was looking at freaking Gran Turismo 7 VR footage today, and I was like, man, do I need a whole new wheel and PlayStation 5 and VR setup to play that? Because that looks perfect. It looks like exactly what I want. It's impossible to get a job in that market. I could not even imagine. Major Falcon on that airfield. What do I do? All these guys are peeing in here. 8%. E5. I am going the wrong direction. I did not check my heading. It's alright. Find something to cover out here. And then proceed to run out of fuel. We have bombers A2, naval at C7, D4, D4. That would be about them. Yep, it sounds about right, Morris. Aircraft maintenance seems unstable. Would you say it's turbulent? I'll see myself out. Exhales softly through nose. I can see even less behind me in this thing. Every time I looked up like quality HOTUS, like you were either paying an arm and a leg or you were paying a lot more than a low-level stick, but the reviews weren't very good. So I never knew what to commit to, and in the end it saved me money because I just stuck with my HOTUS X. But again, I always feel like I'm one or two buttons too short on this thing if I'm trying to play any sort of serious. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. You got a lot on the line for that. If you could forget to tighten a bolt, I'm sure you can... Everything in that, like even the... Was it the FAA guys, the ones who have to coordinate all the flights? Like, could not imagine how stressful. Bombers at D4, is that them? D4, so that would be friendly. Do they have one shooting them? Yeah, they do. Let's go see if we can do something about them. Got a P-51 on them. You can hope that he's out of ammo by the time we get there. If you forget to take the cover off an airspeed tube, the autopilot can infinitely accelerate and rip the plane apart. And no thanks. No thank you. Of course, now that I'm going after a fighter, I'm flying an interceptor. It's probably not a fight I want to be picking. He disappeared. Which is actually him. I'd say him since I lost sight on him sooner. Yeah, that would make sense. You'd think there'd be a safety across that or something, but goodness, that's weird. Right, it's gotta be him. Use all your ammo, buddy. I can barely see him. he's gonna have me on turns.
Attention to the designated grid zone!
I think the only large advantage I have is vision. If I'm playing VR. Because there's no way that people can track as accurately, even with track IR and stuff. You gonna pull the same move to the left? Oh, he's going right again. Take it easy.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
You got it, you got it, you got it, you got it. Oh, no, almost a flat spin. Alright, let's climb out of him. I can't take that fight. Burn up if I go anymore. I don't think he's gonna pursue. I think he can. Alright, I gotta get back. I'm probably low fuel. Yep. Dewey should be pretty much well enough. I tried. Tried to fly VR in your Quest 2, but the quality wasn't there. Yeah, I don't know how well that would go. Yeah, with the compression and everything, I could see that being a big issue. Especially because there's a lot of noise with a lot of what you're looking at here. That probably kills it. Played Star Citizen with a VR mod. I still have not given that game an actual try. MechWarrior 5, Skitty. I've been seeing some people say it's actually in a decent state now. I think it's one of the ones that's so intimidating I've never given it a proper try. You make sure that you have the quest in the right spot on your head. I'm sure you've played enough to know that. But yeah, friendly 45 can be rough too because it's such a long range. Useful actions. At least gave that P-51 a bit of a shake. If I didn't get him. Man, I could not imagine jets in VR. Oh my god. That must be nuts. I definitely wouldn't have enough buttons on my HOTAS for that. What are you actually firing at? Elite Dangerous is fun in VR. Like, it's fun to fly. I don't care much for the game itself. It didn't grab me because I was expecting more out of it coming from Eve. But the first time playing that and like undocking and docking at a spaceport was just beautiful. Not much else had done like the fidelity of the inside of a spaceport that kind of way. And being able to see it initially, I think I played it on my 3-monitor setup, and then in VR, so much fun. Such a cool thing. That might be at 131. Yeah, no, I've not actually given any sort of... I don't even own Star Citizen. I think once or twice I tried it on a free weekend a long, long time ago, and I did not have a good rig at that point. F20 Raptor, thank you for the follow. Alright, am I even close to being lined up here? I also don't know how to cut speed properly because I always cheese it in RB with rudder flips, but I'm sure that's either A, not going to do it as well here, or B, make me wreck more than I do myself. So I guess I just have to give myself more time. Right. I don't have a starter ship. I spent enough money on spaceships in Eve. Lady Jedi would probably kill me. Decent progress there. Well, hour and a half already. I'll try to make another quick buzz run. If I can get wheels down on this thing. There's no way it's that far inland. I know, there it is. Maybe. Yeah, I think I see it. Yeah, that should be it there. Really need to back off here. Left. Oh, nope, I was way off. Ooh, was I way off? Way off. You're gonna wait on Star Citizen. That's the thing, I don't know when waiting is gonna end on that game. I feel like it's just gonna be infinite. Come on, keep her straight. What are you doing here? No! I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. No buildings, I'm good. Taking a little shortcut in the grass. I was giving him room. No problem. Yep, I am Bird. I am playing with a HOTUS. Should put that in the title next time. You have to check out the next time there's a free fly event. I'm gonna swap out of this 109. And of course I'll probably run into bombers, but Yeah, I think I like the, this one has a much more aggressive climb feel to it. But... You're in an ad, don't answer you yet. Silly viewer thinking I interact with my audience. Let me know when you're out of an ad. Next free flies in March. Gotcha. Take off. Not too much. Come on. Wow, I got that under control early this time. I got distracted by the guy on the ground. Crap. What happened to him? His wheels were on the wrong side of his plane. Yeah, I am using a HOTUS bird. Plane broke. Oh, don't want wet. Come on. Hey, it saved my fuel, because I forgot to change it. That's good. Now let's get into a climb. Get my trim set. This engine sounds a lot smoother than the 109. Come on, settle down, dude. What are you doing? What's my heading? West. Yeah, that's where we want to go. This frickin' stick, man. You good there? Come on. Can we, like, find a spot and stay there? Goodness. Yeah, no. Mouse and keyboard in this? Oh my, I could not imagine playing this in VR with mouse and keyboard. What are you talking about, KT? No, it's a perfectly fine experience. I know what I'm doing. Alright, due west. We are looking... Bombers at A3 again. We could cover ours. D4. D4. I love how I come on a map and I'm in an entirely different position than what I assume I'm going to be. Alright, so that should be our bombers. Shouldn't need much more climb to keep on them. I didn't flip the plane that time. It's all good. I'm gonna guess... Oh, actually, I don't know. Is he returning? Go check this out real quick. Seems to have a bit of altitude to be returning from something. Unless that's a surveillance. Reprojection. Get off his tail, get off his tail, get off his tail. And he got his bombs off. Jerk. That's somebody else on me? I did not even see those shots. What happened there? No idea. Yeah, that was a 198.8. That's what I'm currently in. Yeah, I need to get my better 190 here. Or 109 in. Since that was a short one. I think I got him though, right? Did I catch him? I think I did. No. I only got one. I thought I hit him hard enough. They said the Lancaster caught me. Oh, come on. Don't overcorrect that much. The most frustrating part. Alright, I got him straight. Get the nose up. Nose down. Tail up. This dude's still here. Fix your crap. I pulled up too soon. It's alright. I got it. She'll calm down. Yeah, he was hitting this base, so he'd be up around here. I don't think I am either. I don't know what happened, Skitty. Must be a bug in the game. It was just weird because everything else is firing tracers unless... Are you able to load stealth on a specific gunner? Or... Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't understand unless there was another one I just didn't account for. It's entirely possible. Would seem so. I know, I appreciate you guys hanging out whilst doing this. Skill issue, should have angled. I can't even keep the plane from not juddering. I have to work on that first. Again, of course, I shoot bombers with the 190, switch to the 109, chase a P-51, and switch back to the 190 and shoot a bomber. So that's the first layer of the skill issue. Taking incorrect fights. Not that the 190 couldn't do the job there, but... Guessing he's going to land. Yeah, see, there's no... He'd have no reason to be here otherwise. I think that bomber's gonzo. Who are you? Okay. You're friendly. Yeah, I'm not familiar enough with the bomber ammo setup, so definitely could have had some things going on that I'm not aware of. Some AP belts might have less tracers in them. Yeah, there was literally none coming out. Like the first burst, I could see them. But then I started taking hits and I had no idea where from. Which, if that was him and he wasn't seeing tracers either, that's impressive. Because shooting the bombers like that is... I was moving better than when he had the tracers. I could have just bugged out too, but... What do we have where? Bombers at A2. I'm on course for anyway. I do not climb well without having the aileron controls. So used to trimming and just forgetting. I love watching the tracers just fly halfway across the map. Which seems to be even more noticeable with the naval stuff going on. Those are super visible from long distances. Did that not trim? Oh wow, we got a lot here. So I'm guessing if I can see them so far away, they gotta be friendly. And if they disappear, they're not. That's probably that 51 after these bombers. Let it just catch him again for a second. Those all have to be friendly. Green going out. Okay, so mine are red. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Friendly. Can barely see him against the water. Oh, that's friendly. He isn't. Oh, okay. That is not. What the heck's going on? Stay with me. Ah, I screwed that up. Nope. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Pushed her too hard. Crap. I should have had him like twice. I pushed that thing too hard. Oh yeah, hunting submarines, that's exactly it. Wasn't watching any of my gauges. I had too much speed, I'm sure. And that was what? Was that a 0 or something? But yeah, typical me flying, but alright. That puts me at about 2 hours here, and I don't want to push myself with spinning and flying, but thank you guys for hanging out. Yeah, I know. I did it for entertainment purposes, Skitty. It's the sole reason. You're welcome. You're welcome just T-posing upside down. That's all it is. But thank you guys for putting up with me. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.